gastrin. Let me show you what gastrin does. Gastrin does all of these things. If I got it on a slide here. Gastrin increases gastric motility. Why should gastrin, in preparation of preparing for digestion, make your stomach start to churn? What do you want to do once food gets in the stomach?
Start breaking it.
Break it up. Mechanical digestion, liquefy it, right? So not only do you get an increase in gastric motility, you get an increase in gastric juice. Because what we want to make, ultimately, is chyme, even though it's not there. Now, should this happen when you're hungry, when you're really, truly hungry? Yes. Does your stomach growl when you're hungry? Mine's kind of doing it. Yeah, right now, I know mine's in yours too. Yes. And this isn't helping. There's that whole cephalic thing going on there, right? The reason your stomach's growling is because you are actually secreting a lot of gastrin. You are deeply involved in the gastric phase of digestion right now. But there's no food present, right? So it's just water moving around and air moving around, and that growling you hear is just the gurgling of air in the stomach. As soon as you eat, excuse me, the air gets replaced with food, and you don't get that. Although you still get all the churning, you don't get the sounds of it because there's no air moving around. What's in gastric juice? Water, hydrochloric acid, not pepsin. Oh yeah, pepsin. Confusing. What else? Some mucus maybe? All these things are in gastric juice. So we're basically getting the stomach, the purpose of the gastric phase is to produce chyme. That's what its job is to do. What is chyme? Partially digested, acidic, liquefied food. That's chyme. That's the job of the stomach. That's the job of the gastric phase. Now eventually, right, this gastric phase is going to get churn, 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 liquefy, 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 squirt.